And my boy, what's going
What's the
on?
deal, bro?
Hello world. This is a cold conversation. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Yes, sir.
Cold conversations. And
I like that.
it's been a minute since I actually had one of these talks. You know what I mean? One-on-ones. Used to do the small business Sundays.
Yeah.
Did a couple of things, right? But it's been a minute since I got to like tap in and do a one-on-one. And I've never done one with you, so like
It's perfect timing.
it's perfect
too.
timing right now. So I'm with my brother, SupaIceCold Stef, SIC Stef,
SIC Stef, SupaIceCold.
the artist, the entrepreneur, the father,
Oh,
all these things, right?
everything. All the above.
Everything, everything, man. So like, man, I've been really going down a wormhole just to like prepare for this job, and I knew I had to start 2020, 2021. Cause the run was crazy. It was a legendary run. You had a legendary run, and like it felt like, was it like less than a year? Was it like a year? Just
It was like a year and a half.
yeah, consistently putting out freestyles, singles,
Yeah,
videos. You had about, I counted like you definitely had over 10
for sure.
like official videos. Ice Jewels. You had the Transcendent EP. Some of my favorite Jones, as I was listening back, I'm like, damn, Detroit Jones was like one of my favorites for sure.
That was a banger.
Got it back. December is my shit too. That Jones was fire. Ford Explorer and like it or not.
That's Jones. You got me thinking about shit like
They records, bro. I was like, damn. Like I remember that time, but like it's all a blur because of course for everybody that's like pandemic at that point, right? But
like, that's another, like, you saying that it's like around that time, 2021, 2020. I think that got a lot to do with it. Like, it's the pandemic, everybody, like, just locked in. Like, I mean, like, I was still working, so it's like, I was doing that, but for the most part, it wasn't shit to do, bro.
Yeah, because I was going to ask, like, what was the motivation behind that? Like, that run? Like, what was making you want to really lock in? And like not just make music, but like release it.
Yeah, bro. I can say like, for real, like ever since I really started like making music, like recording it, like I never really stopped. But like around that time, like I said, like we just was like locked in. Like
yeah.
I don't know. I felt like it was just a perfect time. Like
yeah.
I really don't know. Like I just felt like I'm like fuck it. Like we locked in. Like everybody looking at their phones, like it's like that was like when the content era just like start booming. Like I remember, it was Triller, like that was before TikTok.
Triller.
And that was like you said Detroit John, like I was doing like Trillers back then, so like that was before the TikTok wave for real.
Yeah.
And I think like it was just like a mix of that, like we being in a pandemic, like that content ever, like I don't know, like and then being motivated by like everybody else dropping and like shit.
I was definitely like super quiet at that point. I was dealing with my own shit at that time. I remember that time was crazy for everybody, but definitely what I was going through. But yeah, that John definitely watching that run and then just looking back at it, it was like super motivational, man.
Look, I ain't never think about it. Like you asking me that, like I never thought about it. So shit like you talking about like shit we was dealing with, like around that time, like I had just like got out of a like relationship. You feel me? Like so like and it was a like kind of traumatic joint. So like I kind of like I don't know, like I just that shit just. I had a fire in me already. I'm like, man, let me put this to something put something good before you go to something bad.
For real. Yeah, it definitely, I was definitely not putting my energy to good use at that time. So, all right, as we look back, like, and then now we in 2025. So like that was like a solid year of like consistent freestyles, singles, videos, projects. Since then, like, you know, publicly, you've been relatively like quiet, you know, releasing music, at least until like September this year, right? And so like, why the hiatus? Like, what made you not continue to go?
Right. So like, man, I could sit here like and say it was this, that, and the third, make excuses, like, and then, like, I'll say it's never an excuse to, like, stop creating, you feel me? Like, it's never an excuse to stop, like, writing. You know, a lot of people say, like, oh, I got writer's block. Shit, I think you was the one who told me, like,
I ain't never had writer's block, bro.
Like, not even that, but then he was like, it's no such thing, like, real rap, like, just write. I just told J Rock that the other day. I'm like, bro, ain't no such thing, bro. Like, you know how to write. So just write. Like, it's gonna come together. But like, shit, man, life started happening, bro. Like, I mean, Audie was born 2022. Like you said, that was 2020 to 2021. You feel me? I'm dealing with like trying to balance that shit out, like, cause I'm all in on being a pop at that point. Not to say like I can't keep making music or whatever, but it's just like.
So was you not making it at all, or was you just not releasing?
I'm always, like I said, like I'm always creating, like I'm always writing, I'm always making music. I just wasn't releasing. Like I just didn't think like I was in a space like to just. I didn't want to just put like look. A lot of the music I just dropped like was some shit from that time. You feel me? Like,
okay, damn.
Like over the past couple years, honestly, it's not like I just went in the booth and just said, "Fuck it, let me just snap right now." Like this shit all over the past couple years, and I'm like, had to figure a way to empty the clip. You feel me? But strategically. But
do you feel like within this time, even though you creating and people like it's quiet, cause to the public, to the naked eye, right? It's quiet.
Right.
Do you feel like in some way you took your foot off the gas, even though you're still creating, like, or like, because I guess it could be a perception of that, like, and then sometimes we can lead into like what other people believe was really going on, but it's not really happening. Like, do you feel like you took your foot off the gas just because it wasn't coming out?
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely look at it like that. You know what I mean? Like, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. But like I said, like it was like life. Like, I didn't want to just put shit out just because I made it, you feel me? Like, I wanted to do it the same way I just was doing it. Like I was putting shit out, I was making videos, I was, like, rolling everything out. Like, I was just keeping everything rolling. I didn't want to just, like, at the time, like I said, like, I had to figure out the balance of, like, being a father and shit, niggas had to work. You feel me?
Right. This real life shit.
Niggas not gonna tell you that part.
Right, not at all.
Niggas just go missing from the socials.
I
mean, I don't blame them. You gotta get your mental right. But like, niggas had to work. So it was like, my energy just wasn't like 100% on like dropping music. And I felt like if I was to drop the music at that point, it wouldn't had did what it was supposed to do.
I feel
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I feel that. Yeah.
And I don't never. That's one thing like I learned from like just experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like putting shit out, even though I put it out for me. Like, I don't like putting stuff out and it not being received. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in a way that I feel like it should be. So like, I didn't want to put music out like kind of based off of that. Like, my energy just wasn't there.
Yeah, so like directing your energy towards like being a father and having to like handle life shit. And that actually leads me into like talking about fatherhood for you, right?
Yes, sir.
And of course you've been an amazing father to a beautiful baby girl, Audie.
Appreciate you.
She's 3 now, right?
Yeah, she just turned 3.
That's amazing, man. So like, how did having Autumn change you as a person and your approach to life? And of course, like the life influence, the music influence. So like, just tell me about that. Take me through that.
Take me through that.
I know, that's I don't know why that too.
But no, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit changed me 100%, bro. Like just my whole outlook on life. She was born. I mean, I've been there, like, not to brag, but I mean, I've really been there since day one. Like, never missed a beat. So like, I seen her come out, bro. Like that shit really just changed my the whole way. Like I'm looking at life. I'm like, yo, I I gotta be here for her. Like
Right.
I can't not.
Right.
Like I'm thinking about like all the like women I met that like ain't had a fathers.
Damn. Yeah.
Like, you know, how that may have turned out. You know, who to say it was because of that, but like,
Right.
just like, damn, like, I gotta be here, bro.
Mhm.
Like, think about like even the woman in my family who had to grow up without their dad.
Right.
Stuff like that, like.
And that's stuff that like I feel like the average person, especially like a person like me, like I don't always like had them thoughts.
And
right?
bro, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
up until that point, I ain't never really like never think of nothing like that. Like shit, like that I was going through with women. Like I ain't never like ever think like yo, they ain't never have a dad in their life to even know how to respect a man. You know what I'm saying? Like not to give them an excuse, but like they don't even know that shit about themselves.
Right.
Feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Like. So it's shit that I just start like that's just one thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
One of the many things
And that's
that
a major
changed,
thing, bro. Right?
Like,
yeah.
But like shit, my drive, like it's like, bro, I can't like it used to be points, I swear to God, like we talking about like remember that 2021, 20 that run?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be points like I say, man, if I die, at least I know like I did what I was trying to do. And, I mean, niggas know that I was doing what I was wanting. No, I don't feel like that. You feel me? I'm like, I gotta, you mean, make sure I'm where I am, where I need to be for when that time comes, so shit be set up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. Like, niggas just, that was 2022, so I was 26, bro. Like,
right.
I'm thinking like that. That was the first time I really started thinking about shit like that.
Man, that's earlier than me, so that's beautiful. I mean, like, but the earlier the better. So I'm glad that in that positive way, having Autumn has done that for you, and she'll only benefit from that, right?
Sure.
So the music, like, of course, like if it has changed you as a man, like how do you feel like now with the music, how having Autumn has like even inspired the music, maybe the way you create or the way you release it now. Like,
alright, so number one, I'd say like, shit, like I used to be talking real crazy in my music. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I might say something here and there, but I'm not talking like, you know what I mean? You're not gonna hear me saying some shit where she'll hear it like 10 years down the line and be like, oh, Dad, what you was talking about? You know,
right.
I think about shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be talking about like disrespecting women like to the craziest degree, like, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. Like that's how she like kind of like motivated me musically. Like, of course, like just to keep going harder with the music.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, it made me feel like I said in one of my tracks, like, shit, I might make it happen with music. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Talking about changing her life, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We definitely gonna get into that because I definitely felt a lot when I'm listening to the new music, which is out right now. We had
new to y'all.
New to them. Yeah, new to them.
New to the
and it
masses.
sounds really great. It sounds like super fresh.
And not to cut you off, bro. Like you saying that, like that feel good, cause like I told you, like there's music that from the past couple years, bro, and I be listening to it too, and I'm like, yo, this shit sound like I just recorded it. You feel me? It make me like I make timeless music.
Right, exactly,
like
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
still got bangers, bro. Like I named a couple from the old projects.
Yeah, like you made me think about them. Like, damn, like I really got bangers. Like,
yeah, you got bangers, bro. I can't even hold you. Like I was even like thinking like I don't even want to hear my shit right now. Cause I gotta make that type of music.
I watch this nigga.
Yeah,
this nigga got like a million bangers, unlimited bangers. So it's like I'm just doing like, you mean when I was coming up, like I'm just doing what this nigga do.
Yeah.
So like the shit that I'm doing, it like to me it don't seem like nothing crazy, but then when I'm looking, I'm like, damn, I be snapping for real.
Yeah, bro, like you definitely bar it up, bro. You got crazy bars, man. So
appreciate you,
let's actually get into it, man. I want to read you a few lines that.
Oh man.
Yeah, from your new releases
Yes,
via the Ice Pack series, right? And then we're gonna talk about what you've been doing with all the parts for the entire month of like December, right? So you got a line. It says, and I'm gonna read a couple of lines, and then we could just dive into it. One says like, and it's a bridge. It's a bridge, though it's not the full line. But you said had to get my mind right, started losing it. And then from another song, you got a line that says, "Lost my niggas, that shit hurt. Had to put them in the dirt. The next day, I still had to do the work." Right?
Crazy.
So I'm listening, man, and it's a lot of these reoccurring themes of vulnerability and loss, like which stuck out to me, right? Especially like with tracks like "Bad Intentions," "Can I Vent," E33, to name a few. So
For sure.
tell us, man, like how loss of friends, family members, like in the physical, and even like loss of relationships or monetary things has like affected your mental well being, bro. Like because it ain't nothing. Like as I'm listening, I'm like, yo, this shit is heavy. Like if people really listen, like you got some they bangers, but it's also like
I be talking.
Yeah, you really saying some real ass things. That's
right.
So talk about like how these things have affected your mental well being during this time of like maybe quiet to the public and even now.
Yeah. So like, it ain't even no perfect way to answer that, but to try to sum it up, man, like I say like when we talking about like the loss of friends, like I started dealing with that like relatively early in life. Like the first friend I ever lost to like violence, like gun violence, he was like 13. You know? Yeah. I was like 14. So like that shit started happening like immediately as soon as I go to high school. Like and honestly like it ain't never really stopped happening. Like so so we talk about that happened. I mean like we graduated high school. I mean it was my right hand. Everybody knew that. I mean that shit happened 2016. So I mean we still like young boys for real. But that shit, bro, that shit really changed my whole outlook on this life shit. I'm like, this shit not a game. Like, you can't, like, I gotta stop playing. Like, at the time I was in school, I was at Bloom's. Like, I was getting fried all crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, and then that shit happened, and I'm more fried. You feel me? Like, I'm just trying to
cope with it, right?
Cope with it. So, but that also like. It drove me. I mean, it definitely put my drive like through the roof because it's like, bro, like really believed in me. Like, bro, like really. Sometimes that nigga believed in me when I ain't believe in myself, bro. No bullshit. So it's like, I gotta put forth some type of effort. I can't just be out here like, or when I do, like, cause I always got them. Everybody always got them times where they knock themselves. Right. Whether they want to talk about it or not. So it's times where I'm just completely not myself, and then I think about sometimes, not every time, but a lot of times I think about this nigga. He be like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think about it, or I think about shit that he was going through. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm like, man, I'll be alright. You know what I mean? So that's just one way. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like that's why it's so vital for you to even like be open and honest about that in the music?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Like, you know what I mean? Also, like, I be one of them motherfuckers that know it's cool to be vulnerable. Right? There's a lot of people. You know what I mean? I've been like that. Like, I was like that my whole life. Right? Like you said, like it's a quiet time. Like, so in these times, like I'm going through all this shit. I mean, we lost Killer. We lost, and if I'm not mistaken, was you home for that?
No.
See, so like,
no,
I mean,
man,
that's a tough job, bro.
I remember calling home and it was just was sad as shit on the phone. I feel like I was talking to Jay. Man, I don't even remember exactly how the conversation, like, what was said exactly, except for, like, Keller's just not here no more. I'm like, what the fuck? And yeah, man, it's crazy, because, like, ain't nothing I could do if I was home, for real, but be there for my friends. But, like, I'm not even home to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
can imagine, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, bro.
That, T.Y., like, everybody, bro. Like, I mean, like, we going through this shit, but we just going through it.
Right.
You feel me? Like, we still keeping it pushing, not really having the time to, like, like, nobody want to dwell on shit, but, like, not really having the time to take a step back and, like, really analyze what we going through.
Yeah. To actually grieve, right? Like, to really grieve and really sit.
And I think from that, and we talking about mental shit, like, I think from that, like, I never been, like, evaluated enough. I think, but from that, definitely PTSD coming with that shit.
Bro. For sure.
You feel me?
For sure. I was diagnosed PTSD, bro.
Like, I definitely want to get a mental evaluation. There's nothing wrong with it, too. Like, a lot of people think there's something wrong with it. They hear the word mental. And like, oh, no, ain't nothing wrong with me. Like, everybody got, like, mental is your mind. So everybody has something mental.
Hell yeah. It was crazy. What's even crazier than that is, like, when I actually was diagnosed, I actually felt better because I'm like, I know I'm not crazy.
That's a lot of shit, bro, that I be thinking about. Like, why do I feel like this? You feel me?
And once you can actually understand what it is that you feel, then you like, damn, I know I wasn't losing my, like, I'm not really losing my mind. I just didn't know what I was going through. Now I know, okay, this is what I'm dealing with, and now I can get the help that I need.
Now I know how to deal with it. Yeah, see, I be seeing, like, I be hearing a lot of different accounts from people who do therapy and shit like that. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just shit help. That help you deal with, that help you cope. So, like, I'm definitely, that's one thing that I'm definitely, like, big on for 2026, like, mental awareness.
Love that, bro. Love that, man. Yeah, we got to. Man, on the same note, it's like, because this is heavy too. Like, it's like, you know, you and your family earlier this year, it was a tragedy, right? It was like, you know, a fire that uprooted you, your mom, your daughter, your brother from your home, like, which really, you know, it fucked us all up because, like, that's a space for so many people, such as me. It's been like a safe haven for decades, bro, you know, and this is your family home. So, you know, you got this line that I definitely want to explore that I believe touched on that in the Ice Pack series, where you say, do you know how I feel to wake up and you think that you woke up in hell? That was
just rubbing my eyes trying to see what the fuck going on, and I can't even tell.
Right.
And I trying to inhale, I can't even breathe. I really thought that it was over. Can't give up. God get the hardest of his battles to the toughest soldiers.
You know, like, take me back to, like, we ain't gotta talk about it. Like, we know what happened, of course. But, like, take me back to that moment of you, like, you feeling that way. Let's talk about it. And you instantly hopping in the mode of, like, get everybody to safety, right?
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Cause it's like, I'm asleep, like, but I'm hot in my sleep. You feel me? But I'm having a dream. You know how you, like, semi-awake, but you sleep, you in a dream state.
Yeah.
Like, it's on that tip. Like, I'm having a dream, right? And somebody called me. That somebody is A, bro, on some real shit. Like, yo, Stef, yo. It was just like, yo. And I wasn't waking up. Like, I'm smelling, like, shit and all that, but I'm asleep. Like, I'm like, I don't know, somebody probably cooking or something. That's what I'm just thinking, like. And like, yo, wake up. And I wake up and I just, like I said, like, I damn near think I'm dead, bro. I think I'm in hell, like, cause I'm like, I can't see, it's smoky. Like, I can't breathe, bro. I'm not really trying to breathe. And like, so when I realize what it is, like, I'm like, what's a fire? I'm like, the first thing I do is look for my daughter. So I peep, she's still asleep. I'm like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, so I scream upstairs, you mean, and that was enough for Jada, you mean, come people was going on. He got everybody else out, and that shit just was, like, that shit was, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like that shit traumatized me. Like
Yeah, bro.
like after that, like for a long time, like every time I closed my eyes, I thought about that shit,
Damn.
bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm saying like for a long time, like it ain't even been a long time,
Right.
So
Right.
you know what I mean, for like a good month or two straight, like I'm just thinking about that constantly. Like, what if I didn't wake up or shit like this, bro? Like I really wasn't gonna stay there that night. So like I'm thinking like, what if I didn't stay there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The shit started in the fire. I was in the living room. That shit could have went all the way up by the time you know what I mean? I get to the point where I'm not even thinking like that. I thank God. It really felt like a second chance at some time.
Yeah, bro.
Like I be like, I can't play with this shit, bro.
Not at all.
Bullshit. Like,
man, I cause I didn't know like you had a dream and like even like we.
It took me. You know how sometimes you don't remember shit, like you don't remember your dream.
Yeah.
So it took me like 2 days to really like realize that's what the fuck happened. I'm like, yo, I was having it. Cause you know how you just you remember that dream. And
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, and I just remembered what happened. I'm like, oh God, like that was some real shit. Like God, real, bro. Like if God, anybody think God not real, bro, God is real.
God is real, bro. I believe that. Man, so like that actually get me to this point, cause like even when I'm listening to the music, like, and you talk about all these things that's traumatic, like and like I still hear a lot of like self belief and hope for a brighter future, and especially in your new songs. And then of course you mentioned doing it for Audie and E and for all the ones we lost, right? So like, what are some of the ways, like, because I know these past months is like, I'm sure day by day is one of those things. Like, how you coping day by day at
I mean, just like not to cut you off, but let me even take it back further, like in the past couple months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so, like right before, like even like a couple months before the fire, like I had just came back home. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my own cribs, couple cribs. I mean, shit started getting crazy. Prices going up, like bread started getting tight. So I'm like, man, let me go home, reevaluate, save, get my shit together. Then, like right after I come home, niggas, couple cases, you know what I mean? Start getting called by detectives and shit like that. Wild. So like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, so like, my mental, like, bro, I just was fucked up, like, bro, for a minute. Like, so then I started getting that shit back together. Like, I handled the court shit, all that. I'm like, all right, bet, like, I can start, like, moving forward, doing other shit. Like, cause I couldn't even get no job. Like, this shit was crazy. Like,
everything was crashing down at once.
Like, all this shit happening back to back. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, February, I'll start getting that shit back together. And that fire happened. So then, like you said, bro, like I just been having to keep myself going, bro. Like on some real shit. Like,
how you do it, bro? Like honestly, bro. Like,
bro, I got Audie, bro. I can't. I don't have no time to like. I don't have no choice.
Right.
Like, on some real shit. Like, and that's a blessing. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you gotta take that time to but like, like we said, grieve and, you know what I mean? Like, analyze what's going on. But sometimes it's good to have something that just always keep you going. Like, you don't have the time to sit here and dwell on, like, why shit. Oh, why is it like, why me? Like, no, it is what it is. Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. And, you know what I mean? I ain't perfect with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm perfect with it, but shit, she keep me on my toes. Like,
you doing better day by day, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I would be frauding if I say it ain't days where, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, healing, as they always say, that shit is not linear, bro.
Bro, that shit, grief is sneaky as shit, bro. Cause like you don't never, it could be anything, bro. Like, so that fire happened, you know what I mean? And then when I ain't lose everything, right? So some shit that I got like might have that fire smell. Right? So I might walk past something and just catch a whiff it. And I just instantly, damn, what the fuck? Like just think about everything. Like so like man, like I said, I take it day by day, but like I said, like ever since then, I mean I always was like, I believe in God, but ever since then I'm like, yo, God got me. Like you feel me? Like I that was like my confirmation that God got me.
Man, I was actually watching this interview today, bro, like in DC Young Fly, and he was being interviewed by Lecrae, I believe. I didn't even know, like, I just randomly caught something on Instagram, and then they started talking about God. I'm like, oh, wait, let me watch this. Because I like what he's talking about. And DC, he had said, like, because Lecrae asked him, because, you know, he lost a mom to his kids and all, and all that.
Crazy.
And he was like, yo, like, how are you, like, out here still, like, being funny, making people laugh? He's like, bro, he's like, I'm being honest, he's like, I'm weak. He's like, but like, he said, God, he was talking about, he was like, God, he was like, and then he started talking about experiences, and he's like, yo, we don't choose the things that God give us, like in life. All we can do is like choose our response to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a saying, we make plans and God laughs.
Yeah, that really hit me, because I was like, and then it hit me again just because you talking about it, and like it's really all about how you responding to it, that you know makes you or break you.
Yeah, that's life.
Day by day.
That's life, honestly, in a nutshell. Like, honestly, life throws shit at you, and it's really about your responses. Like.
Definitely, bro. So we're gonna pivot, and we're gonna talk about how you responded to things on the Ice Pack series, man. So
got one more.
Yeah, I was about to say that, because we on part 4 right now. By the time this come out, part 5 I'll probably drop it the same day.
A movie.
Part 5, Part 5 should be out.
Make a movie.
So, yo, tell us like your thought process on why releasing now, you know, for this month of December, and why like you did it in particular with 5 parts every Sunday for the month of December, with 3 tracks on all of them. Yeah, I just want to hear like your thought process behind that first and foremost.
Honestly, bro, like only me and you know, but like I was gonna drop like a big project, an album. Damn near all these joints on there. Shit, like probably like a deluxe maybe. 2 extra tracks, and I mean shit like that. But I'm like, you know what I mean? We had a timeline, not to say, I mean, because we ain't meet the dates is wild, but like shit ain't meet the dates. So like that's a sign. That's God saying, like, all right, might need to do something else. You feel me? Like, so I had the time to really like, all right. Like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. My thought process is crazy. Like sometimes like I just get it. Like at one moment I'm like, all right, bet. I get an idea, and then I just start rolling off of that, like, out of nowhere. And I thought about that shit, and I'm like, all right, bet. Like, I mean, this shit easy.
I actually like it's much better than like
real,
the original like plan.
I'm like, I gotta keep, like, I can't just put out all this shit.
Yeah. People attention spans.
Yeah, like, people, that's another thing, like this, bro. People attention span like this, and I don't want to, like, not that we were talking. Go ahead. Like, I don't want to dumb shit down for nobody. Either. So like, you know what I mean? I just had to reevaluate.
Cause I was going to ask you with that, like now in 2025, do this shit feel different? Like just the media landscape, even the way you dropping this now. Like, imagine if you would have just dropped the whole. I don't even know how that would have been consumed in this day and age, or like visibility wise. So do you feel like it's just different than your run in 2020, 2021? Like visibility, just the media wise?
Yeah, for sure. I say the biggest, like the biggest thing, like we talking about, like the attention span. So like nowadays, like it seems like if you got a good like 30 seconds of your song that, I mean, it's just, you know what I mean? You got a banger. Like, because all people care about is like TikTok videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of like you, like I said, like you don't gotta dumb it down, but you just gotta like put shit out strategically. Like, if I mean that does make sense, but like if that makes sense to like the average person, like
for sure. I mean, yeah, attention spans are definitely. Yo, also it's so much content out. Like it's like
back then. Yeah, my fault. Back then, like I was like you said, I dropped like over 10 videos. Like I don't think like. Of course, I'm gonna keep doing videos, but I don't think if I did videos for all of these Jones, it would have, you know what I mean, got the same response as it did back then. Cause it's like, people don't even want to watch for that long. Like people got a favorite part of their song that they want to hear, and they, unless your video was like super entertaining the whole time, nobody is about to watch your video. You know what I mean? Not to say nobody, but like it's not like how it was for real.
Yeah.
For real. Like,
how did that so how do you stay like motivated with that in mind, that like even like just even on a scale like the algorithm, like which is a real thing, like it's like you could drop some shit and I might not see it because it's so much fucking content out there. The algorithm like prioritizes certain things. So like as an artist, like right now in this landscape that has experienced like a landscape when it was much different visibility wise, like you can put your shit out, motherfucker definitely gonna see it. Like how like does that like make you feel anything as an artist? Like
not like what you mean? Go
like motivationally, like does it take away from motivation and releasing? Like what? Like like
no, not really. Like it just actually motivate me to figure out, all right, what do I need to do to keep that shit rolling? Cause it's like the reason why I was like, all right, let me not drop this shit, cause there's a couple singles that I might have put out in between that time where the shit was bangers, and I ain't get the kind of response that I mean, I think it might have been a chance when shit was pivoting. I mean, at the time where shit was pivoting. So I'm like, let me figure out that was really motivation. All right, let me figure out like how the fuck I'm gonna really drop music. And, like in a way where it's like going to be seen, and like that's like what it come like what I was doing back then. Like I was like heavy, like you gotta, you know what I mean. You gotta invest in yourself, so,
right?
Like, you know what I mean. I was like paying for promo, like I'm paying this page to, you know what I mean, like because it's all about you being seen for real, for sure. So
for sure.
Then I'm dropping like back to back, so then I didn't even have to pay certain pages no more. Like they familiar with me, so it's like I don't. I mean, that, like I'm on their radar now, shit like that. Like I think it be stuff like that, and it's stuff that I realized too. You know what I mean? Like I learned from doing that research. Like all right, that along with like. You gotta put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying?
You got
people gonna be following you. Like, tell them like, all right, this what I got going on. Don't be scared to send somebody. And if they say some funny shit, oh yeah, I don't know why they send me. All right, they don't need to be following you no more.
Right. Like,
that's how I feel. Like, what you following me for?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you just want to see what I got? This what I got going on. So I mean, but. I found that, you know what I mean, you just gravitate to who gravitate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gonna find your tribe, bro.
Let's keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you said some poignant things with that, because like a lot of people forget like investing in the music, not just like in your studio time, but also in like the promotion of your music is critical, man. Like
people act like they too. Well, I'm not paying for you. No, I'm not saying go on YouTube and pay for views. No.
No. But you can like actually go on YouTube and advertise your video.
That's what the niggas that's on do, bro. Yeah, like niggas that's the main artists, bro. That what you think these labels doing? They paying for they artists to be seen.
Yeah, exactly. It's advertising.
When they say the machine, that's the machine.
Right.
You gotta be your machine. Or you gotta have a team. You know what I'm saying?
And they gotta be the machine.
And this case, SupaIceCold.
Let's
go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We the machine.
Yeah.
We all each other machines.
Right.
So
Exactly. No, that was good because people gotta remember that. And I know it's definitely artists that know that shit for sure, but I know people
They be
like all
acting
types
too
of artists
cool.
that
I don't need nobody. Nobody has ever made it nowhere with nobody, bro.
exactly. It's
People gotta get
impossible.
out of that mind state.
It's impossible. I mean, you gonna reach a plateau.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna come a
You can
time.
get somewhere, but you
Yeah,
only gonna get but so far.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And you gonna need somebody, and then because you carried it a certain way, your whole then you hesitant to. I don't want to reach out because
Fuck
I
your
don't
whole
want
thing
to
up.
get to that point.
Yeah, real rap. Fuck your whole thing up. So now that we on part 4 of the Ice Pack series, um, do you feel like you kind of like starting from scratch right now, like because we at the end of the year 2025, we going into 2026, and that could be a good or bad thing. But do you feel like you started from scratch? Like,
No, that's a good way to look at it, though. That's one way to look at it, and it's not a bad way. You know what I mean? Like you said, it could be a good thing, but not necessarily. Like I said, like a lot of this was like I need to get this shit off my chest. You feel me? Like
yeah.
most of it was like music from over the years, but a couple Jones was clearly shit. You know what I mean? Recent Jones, so it's like I just need to get this shit off my chest.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's really like setting the tone for next year.
Right. Though, let's get into it because, like, as I was saying, like you still got the bangers, bro. Like I wrote some Jones down. That's my favorites right now. I let it hear if you got any favorites, but like on that, it's my job.
Honestly, bro, that's funny as shit. That joint going up. Like when I'm looking at the numbers, yeah. I'm surprised, bro. That joint is like the top joint.
I can see why though. Like I feel like that's like perfect for just the sound of music right now. And
it resonate well.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's a joint that like I can see going crazy on TikTok too, by the way.
I gotta get that shit popping, man. I gotta get on that.
Gotta get on that. But, don't play like that. That's my shit too. Like that's my joint. And pneumonia. That's another joint that I'm really, really fucking with. So yeah, I want to talk about like with these big records, bro. Like what does like 2026, because we about to drop part 5 will probably be out by the time this comes out, or the same day.
Probably drop the same
day. But like, what does 2026 look like for SIC Stef? And where you want this shit to go, right? And yeah, like visuals, music, just whatever you envision. Like I would love to hear.
Yeah, like I just want this shit to keep going up. You feel me? Like that's one thing. I just want this shit to keep going up because I know we can, and I just gotta keep my foot on the gas. That's one thing. Like 2026 look like before anything, like mental awareness. That's key. You feel me? I feel like when I'm like 100% mentally aware, like it ain't no stopping me for real. That's kind of like the tip I'm on right now. Like that's why I'm moving how I'm moving, because it's like I'm in the right space mentally.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like music, like you're gonna see a lot more videos, a lot more visuals. Be more active on the socials for sure. Like more so like TikTok, start working that shit out more. Cause I got, like you said, like I got bangers that like for sure will go up.
Yeah, bro.
On TikTok.
Yeah, I totally agree actually.
Like, so that's more so like what I'm like really focused on, like the visuals.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna constantly be dropping, you know what I mean? And more so the visuals dropping and back on my merch.
Yeah. And we didn't even talk about the merch because we were just talking about everything else. But yeah, like even definitely during that run, the merch was that's why I said entrepreneur earlier, man, because like the merch was popping, man. Like, and I know it's Kingston been recooking up, so like we can expect some more merch and all that.
Yeah, shout out to Kingston, man. Bro taught me how to, you know what I mean, do all that shit. Like there's a little certain shit that I taught myself that I even show him, you feel me? But like he I you gotta shout Kingston out,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out
I
to
mean,
Kingston,
real
man.
rap,
My
bro.
boy. My
You
boy.
gotta get that nigga his flowers,
Yeah,
man. Real
yeah, my
rap,
boy.
bro. I really appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
But that shit, I mean, once we worked so well together, bro. So like once like he showed me what it was, like, and once I saw like what we could do, like, I'm like, oh, all right, let's be locked in. You feel me? Like I said, it was during the pandemic. I had nothing but time. I mean, Audie wasn't here yet, so I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, I was all the way in, but now it's like what I told you in the beginning was like I needed to find a balance, like with everything, being a father, like the work shit. Like now I'm at that point, so like way more merch. Like I feel like I'm real excited for that, like, cause I just like since that time, like the game evolved, like that, like there's so many different lanes in the merchandise.
Yeah, so many different styles you can rock with. Yeah, I'm excited for it too, man. Like, I'm excited, bro. So I can't wait to see that.
So that's
start cooking up
in a nutshell. Videos, constant dropping, merch.
Love it, bro.
For sure.
Favorite track on the album? Oh well, off the projects thus far.
I gotta say Decline. Like,
oh, that's my shit too, bro.
Decline.
Yeah, I like that shit on that. Yeah.
And it was like I was on a different like type time than I usually be on. That beat was crazy.
Yeah.
I know, cause like that was different too. I
never
seen it on that.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorites. Shit, Bad Intentions, bro.
Man, yeah.
Bad Intentions.
That joint special, bro.
That shit, like no lie, bro. Special. That song would make me cry.
Yeah, I can see that, bro.
Like, that shit give me chills every time I hear that joint.
Yeah.
And niggas don't know, bro. I recorded that track like 2019.
Dang, for real?
Bro, if you hear what I'm talking about, that shit sound like I recorded it yesterday. Like, I'm talking about niggas and they tell you need to vote. You feel me? Like, that's bro. The same shit that's going on. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Bad Intentions might be it though. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That might be it.
Yeah.
Everything, like, I fuck with all them joints, of course. You feel me? But
I'm even hearing the beat in my ear.
You know what you did? You know what you did? Kingston went crazy on that joint.
Yeah.
We both went crazy, but he did exactly what I heard him do. I said, I need to get Kingston on this joint. He did exactly what I heard him doing on that joint. That shit crazy. That's why that's one of my favorites, because it came together exactly how I saw it coming together.
Love that, bro.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm real excited.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, bro. Like, if you had to like take a lens into the future, just for not just yourself, but like just SupaIceCold Productions as a whole, what you see for us, man?
Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's like with us, it's like when one of us like. So, like, we kind of all been, like, just chilling, you know what I mean? Like, reevaluating, getting the game plan back together. But it's like when one of us, like, start that shit, it's up. You feel me? So, like, I just know it's about to be up, bro.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we inspire one another. So, and also, man, you said something, like, and I thought about, like, even when I asked the question, like, and you were talking, I'm like, man, like, that quiet to the public shit is only just time to like really like lock in on yourself.
Ain't nothing really wrong with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like so we could be here at these points, right?
Yeah, and be your best.
Yeah, because 2026 is gonna be crazy. You know what I mean?
People like I commend, like, you know what I mean, like somebody like Kai, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's always like on camera and shit like that. But he just was speaking about like how his mental just wasn't there the past couple months. You know? You gotta take that time. Like, you gotta take that time.
No, I totally agree. Well, bro, I appreciate you taking the time with me, man.
You, bro.
For a cold conversation.
Yes, sir. More to come.
Let the people know, like we said, the Ice Pack series is out right now.
Ice Pack series 1, 2, 3, 4, all platforms. Anything you listen to music on.
Where can he find you at?
You can find me You can find me on. I'm active on Instagram, so SupaIceCold Stef on Instagram.
That's
SupaIceColdStef.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro, for like sharing this space with me, this beautiful space.
Yes, sir. It's
Thank
all
you.
homey and
Yeah, man.
what he
This
said. He's got
conversation
such
is great.
a. He said he's got such a warm feeling, you know.
Yeah,
Bad
man.
boy.
This
He says
conversation.
feng shui.
Hell yeah, this was a cool conversation.
Yes,
But
sir.
it was real warm, bro. So thank you for being open with me, bro. Open eyes,
Appreciate you,
man.
bro.
Love
This
it,
shit
bro.
felt like therapy.
Yes, sir. That was fire.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.